Hello class, Miss Nina here with another read aloud brought to you by the book Rise Up by Amanda Lee. I hope you enjoy this story. Rise Up, Ordinary Kids with Extraordinary Stories by Amanda Lee, illustrated by Amy Blackwell. Table of contents. Remember, this is very important when you're trying to find a particular section or chapter of the book. Today we will be reading the shocking saga of Bethany Hamilton from USA. Bethany Hamilton. It was a perfect day for hitting the waves. Bethany Hamilton paddled out on her surfboard, happy and excited. She was at her favorite spot, Tunnel's Beach, on the beautiful Hawaiian island of Kauai with her best friend Alana and Alana's brother and dad. Bethany was only 13 years old, but she was an excellent surfer. She'd been entering competitions since the age of 8. Surfing is a way of life if you live in Hawaii. Bethany lay on her board, relaxing as she waited for a big wave. Her left arm dangling in the cool water. The sea sparkled in the sunshine. It was beautiful. Moments later, a dark shape under the water grabbed her arm violently, tugging her back and forth. Bethany gripped her surfboard tightly with her other hand, trying to stay afloat. Then it was gone. A pool of red began to spread out in the water around her. Blood. I've been attacked by a shark, Bethany thought. She shouted for help. Quickly, Alana and her family swam over. In horror, they saw that Bethany's left arm had been ripped off just below the shoulder, and she was losing blood fast. Desperate to stop the bleeding, Alana's dad made a tourniquet out of a surfboard leash and wrapped it around the stump of Bethany's arm to try to stop the bleeding. Even though this probably saved her life, Bethany had lost over 60% of her blood at the time she went to the hospital. She had gone into shock. By chance, Bethany's father was already at the hospital. He was about to have an operation on his knee, but Bethany took his place in surgery. The doctor sprang into action to repair the wound. A few weeks later, a 15-foot tiger shark had been caught close to where Bethany was attacked. The shark's mouth was 17 inches wide, and its bite matched the marks on her surfboard. Bethany made an amazing recovery. Some people might steer clear of the sea after such a terrible experience, but not Bethany. A month later, she was back surfing using a custom-made board with a special handle for her right hand. She had a tough time learning how to balance and control her surfboard with only one arm, but she never gave up. Less than 3 months after the attack, she entered a major surfing competition. Since then, Bethany has excelled as a professional surfer, finishing in the top 3 in many competitions. Her courage and commitment has won her awards for bravery and the admiration of everyone around her. Bethany Hamilton is a true survivor. Okay, boys and girls, just like we did with Greta, we are going to do the same with Bethany and really dig deep on her feelings and description of the character. So in this case, the character in this story is Bethany Hamilton. That's right, boys and girls. Let's take a close look at this character in the story in order to increase our reading comprehension. That means our knowledge on what we read. Okay, boys and girls, this is just to help you with your assignment. Remember, your assignment is found on Teams and also on your schedule for this week. This is not the assignment. This is to guide you. Notice it says guiding questions. It says traits, motivations, and contributions. What kind of person is the character on the inside? How can you describe Bethany? Not character traits on the outside, not how she looks, but how she is on the inside. What kind of person is she? What is motivating her? The reasons for her actions, what are they? And contributions. What events does the main character make happen? What is she doing and making happen for herself? Feel free to use these examples, but also try and come up with your own that describe the character's traits, motivations, and contributions that happen in the story. Good luck!